on the side and falcon on that side. Most people, they say Sobek was a devil god, an evil god. He associated with Set, the devil one, and Horus is a good god. So here is a balance between good and evil. In my opinion, and from the studies done in here, it's not about good and evil. Egyptians never worship God as an evil god, even if we think he's an evil god. There's a balance. Sobek is the god of the physical desires. He represents sexuality. Even his name, Sobek, means to conceive a baby. And he also associated with the sun god Ra. You can see him in here with the sun, the two horns and the feathers on top of his head. And in the other side, Horus, the elder, the fifth brother of Isis, Osiris, Set, and Nephthys, as the god of the spirit, the spiritual part. So there is a physical part and the spiritual part. As we say, body and mind, or body and soul in here. Also, they make the perfect, actually, cycle of life. The falcon flies up, takes the journey of the sun, and the Sobek takes the journey of the earth, up and down, as above as below. And this is the idea in here. And at the end, we'll find that one of the very few remaining calendars in here, and the Egyptian seasons and days. And on the back, we found the surgical instruments. The Egyptians were very advanced in medicine. Since even pre-dynastic Egypt, the Egyptian knew a lot about the human body. Even the skill of the Egyptians was so famous around the world. There was a famous saying, for every malady there is a cure in Egypt. The practice of mummification, the Egyptians opened the body, studied the body, and knew, about the illnesses and how to treat them in amazing way. By the way, some of those surgical tools, I can tell you, if we have any doctors in here, can tell you that we used some of them until today. Also, it's a unique temple because we found between the two temples there are hidden passages. Some of them used as an oracle for hearing. The walls have ears literally in here. And also it helped in the sound system. So when the priest talks, everyone can hear it even around the temple. It's very exciting temple. I love this one, although it has been destroyed so much. If you remember the two towers yesterday we have seen at Philae temple, this is what all remained of it. As you can see, this only part. And imagine the columns, the gateway were as high as this. The river flood hit the temple many times. The temple was used as a quarry. Even many blocks were taken to build other structures. Especially in the 1800s, they were building factories, sugar refineries, the railroad, all of that taken from the temples. They were used as a quarry. They knew that a high quality stone, free, so they dismantled many of them and used them in other structures. You find many colors in here, although the Egyptian colors, mostly minerals, and the older ones actually lasted much more than the later ones, but still that's 180 BC until today. You can see the colors here, and there is some for Emperor Tiberius in the other side. How many years before you rebuilt your house now? 10, 20, 15?
Yeah, right.
And those are 2100 years old.